Abisi abo yasam akwa babio eba enwume nondu kasebo no eso ye to aso ofa etwato no ye hwe NDC ni MPP na wotwe etwemu ya ebesi enura besi ne nyina NDC amanyeko ni minority of parliament eni abreche say energy sector debt e car Ghana abo ewo nyina mahode hu semu no MPP for ba enko a emu apeja akoso akọ opepepe dunum 15 billion omonti ase da because MPP ti opposition wom so wom ya asoro abofo na they have the men awan and wom beye and enwume yen saka NDC ni MPP mpanifo akese a ye na wom betwetwe ensemi eho enkomo sanse NDC egusu eye Ghana energy sector reforms any generally wom ye entotoye efa ensema odo a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ede betu dwe wo so wom yi ni nyina ano yewra Chris Duncan openi kese wo studio hanum se sanso na MPP NS yakumi enso studio mpenifo emienu na ebebo ame ya hwe ensem nemom anse na bekosa asem no so no ebetera afa ensem a nsakaya aba wo abamu eneyi a efa yewra Brian Champa na ko na Minister of State National Security wo mayi no every hodom de no Ministry of Interior yewra Johnson say nkete General Secretary ma NDC o say abro ani beyi sabe krono na MPP na nado epeso wo mo wi abato anim enuti na omakofa Brian Champo bi anim se ehunehuna ayesema kakabensem ene wo ye no aya waso wasu ogana report kra emotions mo de ba kra bonidi na fedi wakofa no sa fedi o meku NDC fo kra preko sa asem ne beto aso penifo mienu atena se mama makwa ba penifo baba se sabo ko de
oh yeah
we nya vim oh yeah no kan je vim but me sha se mfi wo Mr. Duncan because muna General Secretary no monka say Brian Champo reshuffle na yede na ba interior no it is intended say MPP go wia abato no intimidate NDC because dress rehearsal na dey course wa yawa so we so go no na dey na mahu a mo kan say beyond the makan dada about short report na ode buy no
me ni ba na di kan ma me nchia tifo a na ahwefo mo nya bra mo hwe enwumre na minfa akwanya we fachia Ghana for nyina especially NDC achitafo any empanyin for amuda yanim under president in waiting His Excellency the former president of the republic
say the my wedding we nti say the number
oh no please my very good brother and a former president and mechia no kase
acha wedding no press one say
no I mean I don't think say may we see time to I don't engage myself into pettiness because it is so petty. I mean, when two adults are getting married, I mean, let's get serious.
Okay.
And for me, no face or more I don't, please. We have very serious issues to deal with. We need to be talking about the way and manner Ghanaians have been April fooled.
By who?
By President Akufo-Addo and his cronies.
Okay.
The kind of deceptive politics and governance that we are going through in this country. And no one will say, I mean, please.
Okay.
When two adults are getting married, why should Chris Dugan waste his time? By the way, that be our bomb in Duncan. It's Dugan.
Dugan, no.
Yeah.
I
don't know. This is my second encounter with you. No, I'm not saying it's deliberate, but yeah. Now on no. You see, president, his reshuffle and whatever. I don't call it reshuffle.
Okay.
These are music chairs.
Oh, okay.
These are music chairs. Look, sir, music chairs are yes, sir. What na has sabre? Also, but President Akufo-Addo it is a clear indication say Omampani we Omampani a won mu Ghana for one sam mu nkofo a wo pa omo say yan hwehwe na esi ayo waso ogon no ho ya kase obi ya farasi a da bia me Chris Dugam say President Akufo-Addo ya farasi ni ankofo say ade na wo kasa anya me na meka ni ye subai farasi ni pa wo pia fita inside ni tuntuntum that is Akufo-Addo sa farasi subai we so if you have such people why look if we are in a very serious jurisdiction a very serious country with a serious leadership Brian Champions America was so tifie this is the man who was so proud to come out to say he send militants yanko prank for taxpayers nkofo a yedi ni sika tua ne ka yedu mu sika tua ne ka ya prank for na me nu ka se omunya nsi omu dadamu. And this gentleman is sitting down there still being paid by taxpayers, the very people he authorized unemployed militants to go and kill. Meanwhile, isn't it ironic? Aren't you surprised? And I'm told you are a lawyer, which I believe you are a lawyer.
Not yet.
Okay, a lawyer to be. And now when him say, look, for electoral issues, it is there. But yenya who say a state sponsored. She enkophobia to me anya kukudua kofa apolice for car. The state security car ya penti say ya police for. Na this a police car na akwa di nyamra say IGPC minimum. Director of operations ewo police have say minimum. Then you have a citizen who has been employed by the citizens, responsible citizens amika hu. Etueneka was so proud and bold enough to come out own and say minna misumo.
They did not fall within his powers as minister.
And wow, I am telling you, even look, we've been there before. Let me once again salute President Mama. Nada Romanti. I happen to have access at the highest office of the land. And I know how national security operates. A national security operator cannot, national security minister or coordinator cannot take decisions, especially when it gets to elections. And let me tell you something to that, as far as security is concerned. Elections are security. The internal security about elections, is basically mainly handled by the police.
Okay.
So, reinforcement. Before they call in, other special forces and coming need to come in. So for a national security minister should have stood down and say, Mama orders. Send security on the ground about elections without the notice of IGP, Director of Operations of Police. The agency, state agency, security agency are in charge, mandated for that operation.
In Mame with the General Secretary said, don't get I am MPP for
and I also will be a patapa ashan muma. One family near Juma. Will be a was sponsor militants, the commando of militants. Now we saw Pajan Muse, she said, would the oppose for our question in her? And they are die better. But what we are saying is that look, say Nipo Choir minister in charge of national security, in charge of defense, in charge of interior. Kai say a citizens name was out to me say Koheso. And it's a woody citizens no need bruso, and the human spirit says enough is enough. One here, I don't know. But you see, President Akufo-Addo, look, so Bugana 40 years, Sabri Kabra Champo TV. Kowapamno. Because
another position.
You are a lawyer to be.
The position now, who is a promotion from state, Minister of State to a promotion.
Said the same Minister of State. But we are saying, say, he's still within the circles of security.
And he shouldn't be.
Why? To you. Common sense. And I mean, so many too, and I also put it to you. Common sense, as a lawyer to be. Per principle, no one, that respectable member citizens are do mutinasi say you saw security couples before them shivering like Christmas cake. Na kredia nipa desenisi wani nyatwasha nipa ma adwumboni a ese obi mu ma say to minti yankuma binti. You saw people shivering there.
Okay.
To the extent that you say yet Mr. Max because of mosquitoes. I mean, this is laughable. And all those people are still within the security circles and systems, as you rightly put it, and they are being paid by the citizens they want to intimidate. They want to molest.
Another topic.
In a second, President Akufo-Addo decision, the reshuffle I signify as I endorse say. Ya ka say we patapano obi a was support patapano. No cry dey. Obi a wan support patapa.
Will not do.
Want me paja patapani. enkwasi say one that na one ndi patapa
okay
di patapa for na edi ma bi ababo a patapa for na edi so
okay nana kumi me you NS ne fu mama nana ya
no no median
and no what the parliament
nana ya kumi na the parliament
no me bisa
me o de ko parliament minimum on kan cheme
manu passam anyway I wish
me pato na wa ban ti ho eti akonya so fata sema crazy kan me kwa me am hye me se adwemmone abro ni beyie che se ma hyeda pass hotel Muna muti akonya so mo adwemmone bia ye kwa abato a in any case ye kwa abato ade na mo ye changes around this time election year changes
efia ye be fa wa fidie so na ya chia Ghana mampeni ene na bedi echi His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ma chia me party mpeni for
Dr. Bawumia kwa chia na obenya asem o
de me chia me de
kinya we nya asem sa
de me de we ni pa me
ndisi voice odwa nanum sa
de omunim ni omuka so what I say me we ni pa chese wo ka no asem na say wo di bibia wo me so what I nti me de me chia na
say ho na odidi enti enya
de bi me ndidi obia o me da amanyuku na asamba me ndidi obia o but nipa de oya de osayeyi enti me chia no me chia ye party mpeni for chia ye party mpeni for region ne constituency anken kana akotia constituency ye party mpeni for
akotia na ozo ko nyina no
nyame ya adom
one baba jama
Debbie say you call primary sansana
ko baba jama o hodi a so
Debbie baba kon
contest really no even
ono zonko
Debbie onko
akotia de ho shit
eja family so kakra nti
say also ya o shirt gent akotia de diamond crow ye fa gent nko
say nyina na wo ye o nti moja na bi obi mu nti
but akotia for by the way really don't believe in crachism. And you
that's my point. Yeah. Really, that is my point.
Yeah, because that is your perception. So you can keep it.
But you do the anchor back. Timing, no. You call elections, you reshuffle.
If you
say now you born in a woman to
if you dear be an ejuma idea. So what I say. Teacher need try there. Also for Kenya myself. Journalist we there.
Say the idea need the baking Kenya.
That is it. Omonpeni is a strategic leader. So what I say. Nipe bia ni nim de na ejuma apesa odene. Eti honorable by the champion ye monitoring kwakra account. Esan say omampeni ehun ni pa ewo ni mu ni ama opeso odene ye ewo interior ministry and ordinary call. It's a strategic decision. Omampeni ni ehun ni opeso problem ewo a opeso o solve and ordinary call ni ye ogidie so woni mu so obe solve. So what I say the same way and as a minu etia na so kan sembi na kan yawa so ana NDC for menti o masio. Oni bibi ayawa so incident isi yen mini ebi wa America no frame me no say yaw na de akoso organ enti mo amanyoko mo den am se minia sa wo nkofuo bi ti say NDC pa no mgu America eni suba amutimi o de wa America akade ebesi sin de esi wa ayawa so no because if you are people who talk like they have bombs in their bedroom you will send ammo cars to detonate those bombs. Oh, tape. Eye kasa kwa.
Mere puffy.
You can say mere puffy. You see, when you say mere puffy, and you lack the capacity to carry it through, and no do bet me call your bluff off.
And this
now when you on na da no, omo party office ekoku nko of way away.
Ekoku nko party.
And now no chemo for some Kumasi dey.
Na say no. It's just one.
It was puffy.
Just one.
And puffy in the you see in security setup you don't take even intelligence for granted. Who are somewhere AC. If you are in Canada crowd. These are people or Musuba before I ever call Ayawa so by election. It's Sembe no man ka okroma. Look at their responsible statement. Yet yanum 24 hours to let no be catch say onu ni susu mo face assessment electoral register. Omo mpene na mpren ochra. Etinka amanyoku a yete so anase the government of the day. Omo form sanction mu demu fem no mo hwe omo. Look at an honorable member of parliament. Me mean susu say yemfa yensanko obia, but look at an honorable member of parliament. Look at the arrogance. Look at the display of ignorance. Say the
member of parliament ben Okana.
Oh, pram
Sam George said.
Yes.
A display of arrogance ben.
Well, no, now you kill the man in his own. Why you could no, why you could no ni fie.
But he was just raising an alarm.
Alarm for what? Alarm for nothing. You don't raise your voice at nothing. You see what will happen in this. The same way, they bet you election. Otuku no nene nkofo in some if the MPP don't know and they dare us, we'll crush them. We'll do this. So you see, when you talk like you have an ammo car in your house, the state machinery will send all its forces to come and disarm you. It only say to me now. I don't know how catch no. Power now will use you, and I said to me no use it. Is this something beyond the ambit of the law? It's something that the law commit textually in his arms. And none of the sad 2 minutes and also betting me decide to make no, please. Oh, Casano, oh, Casa, catch say. A by-election say you
go and
oh please.
Why you get
election? I saw okay, my dear team.
I'm saying don't mislead the point.
Who is misleading? Who somehow can where were you leading us to? What you say? Oh, catch say internally no. About elections, sir, a police may lead each other. And
is it not
true? Hold on.
No,
before I call election, is Yankasa issue communicate. One number the various institutions are about elections in the home by. This was an election. I come my dead account sem across the sun for Campa. They are not within the enclave of Accra. Abegu Accra, and you expected say only one security agency should have gone there to enforce the law.
But his point is that if that was the case, said the whole Kenya police for no.
Was that not the case? Was that not? Who besides if that was the case? But was that not the case?
But this is a case where he's saying that this is mask. And so this was the first time that we were seeing that kind of.
But who says in a military operation and I say in any security operation, you need to show the arms and answer strategy or
in a by-election.
Why not? You see, it depends on what you are going to enforce. It depends on what is happening there. Oh, Shenyama is see only the kind of macho and go and in someone yes. And a commission it has one thing 70B. Oma no muchanto said, yeah, the rice water and small money are the one thing. Omo testimony wanted. This is not Bosemuka. The commission's report is there and we're watching live telecast. They went there, they were there.
What about the point he's raising? Say, Ghana, your mind, you did because of reports now, Abano. And I was say, by the champo, you're sacking no cotton. Instead, say, yes, I'm almost like a promotion or come back to.
Emrabi or Flouty, Obia pointed out Emrabi or Flouty.
See, do you hear any Akakabin? So you heard him.
Akakabin, seven only the
not only me, even the president.
I'm telling you, sir, medical catcher said, and among 2 or 2 years, a idea is within his powers to do. And I wait to say, it is a ultimate say, Ebia, and among 2 or 2 ne boom rabi swa. Then you are right in saying, say, yeah, and among 2 or 2 boom ra ABC. But I want to mean cash, Yamfa one numukasa kekeno. Anyway, I am Piatono, Empamono, Nasani Edjuma. In any case, you are my way munamo, even when we're in opposition. Mutimi sending armed military men, and one more party office, echo ready when you are. There's in a report to be about. Oh, I hear the government of the day. Unianum now, small soldier for echo party office called Ransaki when you are. What is a report to be about Yachi Pete and Ayacha maybe? And these are the people talking like, you see. When the NDC talk like that, I na omoye mmobo because you ha ana ballot snatching in Yamanyama start here. Starting in ya buying was one. And na buying into anamo to curtail this. Sasuba born in Kononi Sasuba and they leading into vigilantism and my parties nina started some move for me into South vigilante group. Not the governments of the day. Prior to 2008, vigilante groups are now on one a 2,000 more we say. Manam Sasuba born in it any indecisiveness and the government of the day afano. And then the Masanya way in our first time. But under the leadership of Nana Akufo-Addo, we will not allow that to thrive. Well,
yeah, okay, vigilante history, the political documents I have seen, research political science for Nadia shows that vigilantism started from independence.
No.
Veranda Boys.
See,
the documentation says it started then.
We're talking about relative to elections. Yeah, those groupings have been there. We are talking about.
But they're all relative groups. That's the document. That's what there is.
Miss citing the
ballot. My movie on the energy one. Because Baumia a friend saying town hall meeting with Kumaseno. NDC have been very upset about Baumia figures and say fire and throw. Misleading. It be exaggeration, it be a fundamental miscalculation. Kofa NDC 4 years. Now afa MPP 3 years because of course MPP need 4 years. Into afa MPP from 2017, 2018, 2019. Now they are pay average of GDP or they are pay a CD dollar depreciation. No a striking average. Whereas fundamentals are wrong. What for NDC 4 years? So NDC this week, a forum, energy sector. For instance, they say a cow over 15 billion. Any a car MPP mobile mobile modi egu ono and then this ka say mo sheda crack creative corruption so that you can benefit from the corruption. Mr. Edugan, Mami Mbusa, this is response to the why you are even doing this dialogue.
Minuaba Efia Pokuya. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, me call.
Otherwise, you note and now the brown.
No, not really. Me call. Oh, don't worry. I have issues I'll put there. I think I have to put it. Me call town hall meeting. I buy vice president. A call, yeah. Omukoye no. Me call so. I responded to.
That is NDC response to the town hall meeting.
Misplacement of facts. I want to quickly address this. The last topic I deal with. Say, I want my brothers to know, and I understand him because that particular topic about security, is a very unfriendly topic to him.
Why we have moved on.
I want him to know. And that here for
by you as security expert.
You know my background. Security expert. Me say. Sample. Say NDC for a threaten say a baby. Say na what claim me na intelligence. Egada. Say no more internet. Yes, you have not. The national security minister, not even the sector minister, who is more or less a deputy, has not any locus, no powers to send operation team there without informing Inspector General of Police.
Okay, yanko energy.
And you should know that.
So,
patapani de awo unti ufuaso. You see, energy sector, Dr. Baumia Kwajina Kumasa Bontinso, it can some, as is known to be, equal two figures. Send no mu ya there, mu manage energy sector well. NDC anti-man manage. Made to believe for people to know that about me no. Forgot to say about me no. Question mark was so. But you see, Samitie Dr. Baumia yi. My baba Jatum says, a nipa would destroy year, would destroy Cassia to that be now intelligence and a free mono you refuse. And I think Vice President Baumia is gradually becoming a strategic joker. Then he is becoming a strategic joker in the sense that Dr. Baumia is on record to have called on Ghanaians. Say Magana for and conform and Panida that Mahama say what fix it doing so. President Mama fix it doing so. And Timagana for and conform because a mess on our course. The same Dr. Baumia, Ghana for Mutio, mo vice president, obi a mo akwa to about mo vice president. Ekwasa akwa gina Kumasi say, dum so na was say mama fix it. Mayan kamfunu no, omo na fix it. A trucker trama, ukuta trucker trama, engineer fa akwa dane gu wan ka so no mo ase.
Wait jai energy sector.
It is about energy.
Okay.
Na dum so na enye energy.
Nti me person about minority issue no.
Yeah, issue ni say 15 billion. Eka amabo to energy sector. How can you manage energy sector well without policies? Policies are already reforming the sector. Energy sector reforms so in the one managing here now one managing here. And I can tell you, me more at least.
But if this is a sector that NDC already reformed, why do you need a policy?
When you reform it and it is not properly managed, this is where we get to. Mami kasa munchiro. We made the citizens and the authorities. I will say, Dumsa na ye wono. Enye so obi na e sheda. Ekwa chuchu na ma chuchu bibi say Ghana for under sumo. A generation problem. Ya kadi a ye degenerate ya power no eswa. Enya ade a itimi boa. Nti enya akade a betuma generate enya capacity a.
The argument was also made against NDC says kamu ye a friend say forecasting year. No be any say every 10 years bia no. Na yenya problem no. Also because
those 10 years
hang on. Also because ni enim say akoso moso anwode nkofom. Energy needs no so was also growing. Nti kamu ye ya. Kambe anticipating po ansa na yakọ crisis.
If we anticipate krampo the kind of pragmatic approach solution I had to buy. You see, we didn't need this kind of temporary measures I had to put in place from President George Rawlings President Kufuor coming. No, we didn't need that approach.
Oh, okay.
That every 10 years.
So again, Kufuor, but the temporary measures was already taken from Rawlings' time.
I am saying that the temporary measures were taken from President Rawlings' time.
Okay.
But President Mama, with his vision, and the permanent one, once about.
After a dad, after a dad,
and I say Satan, no. You see, when you have a problem that has become chronic, no person will solve it. You need to suffer some consequences.
Okay, okay.
I started, I say, oh, yeah, more be ambre, and into the ya
okay.
And as I speak, and then I made the money cap up when you know the buy.
Okay, okay.
And look, say increasing capacity of generation, no grandpa. We are going to live for more than 20 years. Ghana will not experience this. So I'm telling you today, put it on record.
Okay. Ejuma amwa dada.
Ejuma ya dada.
Okay.
And so, you see, you will increase the capacity. And I mean, can say these are the foundation.
Mr. Dugan, 15 million billion na mo MPP for Abokano. Omo de ye den.
Me ba, I want me ba no. Omo ba ye no. Katashise stage sponsor corruption about energy sector. Such as. But for the vigilance of even minority in parliament, Omampanya Akufo-Addo etimi succeeded in stealing $800 million.
From where?
A married deal.
How?
Me ba mami ka samtro. Ye wo krom ha. Ye amendment no. The president who is a lawyer, they made us understand that this president, the laws of the land no on the buy. So I'm the law.
And I will president
manage. And that is what we were told. MPP made us believe. Wouldn't you come and every Akufo-Addo law? The law.
Oh, but I'm sure say you didn't believe.
And I may say, why wouldn't I believe?
Oh, when I say now president,
and I say, we were told, even in the middle, we were told that Akufo-Addo and that is why I am saying that Omampanya Awaye lawyer ni was able to give an executive.
Professor Dankwane Chachu Muzunya de.
Me ba na ye di Chachu ye de. MPP for where the Chachu ye de. We were told that Akufo-Addo is the law. Mami comment.
Well, he's not the law.
I'm saying that he's the law. We were told.
He came to me.
And I am happy today. Moi mu say the law. No mwate. He's not the law. Omampanya Awaye lawyer ni could give an executive approval. Emma Ameri.
He gave it.
He did.
President give it.
Why? He executive secretary. President executive secretary cannot give an approval without the knowledge of the president. You should know that. It is a with member executive approval. Say yeah, increase it. Adia na we say akadi aye de buy we say ne boy de mburu so aye ji nchobo no $800 million. Ye chini wia. But for the vigilance of minority, Abaya was say he was misled. And no instance something at Yakuti.
What is the intention?
Me say corruption I cause one.
Who you so where? That's why I'm taking you there. Oh yeah. Stealing there a strong word. Stealing you must have one intention.
Act. No, if it is not stealing, what is it? Tell me. And I mean said to me stealing.
Okay. President.
Yeah, deal. Why not? Okay. It was stealing. Omampanya wame executive approval. Difference no wasa di $800 million aka ho. Ye chi we are we see you mislead wa. Enye stealing na. Attempt to steal is stealing. Ye we are say oh na president.
Attempt to steal is not stealing in the law. Attempt to steal is not stealing.
When you say if you are not intent, if there is no criminal intent.
Intent goes with act.
And I mean, say, wunya wa intend in the wunya ko beye.
Okay.
Wunya ko beye.
Okay. Yembusa before.
Mami wie me la wa mama ko the reform side.
Go baby how dey continue the land na me money here.
Look, a car akachituru there at the energy sector. Then they turn around to say that. Me throw corruption I cause. Look, PDS was more than corruption.
Okay.
PDS was an organized crime. Organized crime by family and friends of this president.
Okay.
The highly corrupt president I won there. It was an organized crime.
Okay, I remember
organized crime ni say. Ayensu baba ni ayi Gabi Ochirdakumu. Finance minister. Baba a good profession. Me told me a baba coming here. So it is prudent say me ka yen so a me for the profession ka ye boni.
Nti me bold ya me for profession.
Yes. Who can NDC Chris a wonya boni. Nti ayen so baba. any gabi ochirdaku ni finance minister kene ofori atamo ye nyina ni hu efili gadochi juru na na ekoso omu ye si 110 419 efa ECG edema eni sika ekọ ho opipipipi ya boy enye
Nti you can give me a figure. Okay.
Sika chuturu dia Ghana for sika.
Okay,
within some few minutes, sika muji amount account.
Okay.
So it was an organized crime.
This
kind of corruption. I say more. You will have contaminated fuel a yira, a fly, a Fredo. Look, we have more than 50 scandals in the energy sector.
Okay, what time?
So if NDC come out to say that a car is 15 billion, corruption now,
Nana ya kumi responded. Ose mo krono intention to steal. Abroad chese.
Stealing.
Mo mutimu mo pose mo beye mo yiye.
If you are before me several kano mami ka sembi se tibon koso sembi o no maya ye nuanu ndc for ka pese me boam because matise o mo mpanifo nyina egusu kembe obi aka no aka se but for the vigilance of the minority obia onim the doctrine of separation of powers enim what each arm of government is supposed to do no o make this argument no na na me yaso mo mpanifo nyina aka but for the vigilance na say adifi the executive for na call parliament na parliament efele say adenanya they can admit into their records no mo reject here you call that stealing but mo mpanifo nyina yes ati bonkoso argument we
scrutinizing documents
parliament ejuma ni say parliament ejuma anya say Christian auto ayampia parliament ejuma ni say they scrutinize the executive checks and balance eti na me catch us say eti bonkoso nkomo bia omadia mo mpanifo besi o mo nkwara so a mo guso ka and sometimes frustrating they need somebody to correct them but they keep saying it because mo feel so mo kan ma to bia sum by it's laughable when you say also bia di to eye ejuma ni nyina anton chen hwe asem aye kan hu ase wo kai say John Jinapo ye ne press conference o say yeru about me akoka say your friend say doom so say mama deserves no credit for fixing doom so at the time no more na mo ka say oh ma fix it doom so because within a week na doom so by to mo say mo and obeka say impon samaya you don't deserve any credit ma make your publication we shall say doom so frankly money is a challenge deputy minister date 26 October on one date now no Jinapo SIT under the press conference it was before this date is and yet was so at the time all kasano kana doom so existed
yeah but say sikasem na ama ayesa no
yeah be just after 26 October getting to November na doom so eguso tiase it before ayakoto about 7 December na doom so njaye and we all knew we had always said in this country lectures or he had said the financial problem no is the cause of doing so. They never admitted it until you go into the dying movement of 2016 election.
More admitted say Bahama survey doom so.
One survey.
Oh how? Yet to abani endum kania.
Ono Jinapo.
Your vice president said Ghanaians should not praise him.
This things I expect you
to ask him.
I always discipline myself. Keep quiet. Listen to you.
I do.
But
relax.
Nana
show evidence. So what you say?
But
and then Mark Abradon can resign here.
Because on the deadline
because of his fail exactly.
But
I know the match to if you have to don't rush. Maybe I'm laying foundations to what I'm saying.
You don't
I know the match.
You can't lay the foundation. It's hollow foundation. Your foundation.
Yeah, Manikasa, who kasa no one heck.
Sorry, my dear. Sorry, I apologize.
Last week, me and this new back over chance, and people gave their comment and their feedback. This is say show no. I don't like talk back to you. Can't somewhere TF it. I'm do so say I'm winning when him there. Say to the young to look,
Asalan dance someone would they buy no. For truth
of
the
one
like
oh,
Manika say.
Yamo time I am Kawan Kasa.
You said the record straight because very soon. Parliament is a house of records. It is a whoop how they are
time. I'm
telling you, it's a one share na correct.
No, Macho, on your door can I mean, I don't waste my time. I know what I'm saying. Macho evidence or no Jinapo. And I'm consistently, yeah, catch on say, doom so was due to what financial challenges. And you buy and you making investment into the sector. Because at the time, Sika come with the talk crude, go be. opa akoshe conditions are omode call IMF no. It is clearly stated there. Yes, they were lying within their text. Go and check among the factors a Ghana they call under IMF program no. Doomso was clearly stated there. Yeah, energy sector challenges. In any case, Kwampo no. And then excess production if you energy sector ne ban. If you less in whatever capacity omode to so now. You could tell you say capacity all that time was able to fit us into the system where there was no way Ankebe faces challenge at the time. Look at the SS installments. Now I'm making a straight away deduction.
Installed capacity
at the time. What if we had enough energy to
fuel the in Nigeria?
Tobo, South Nigeria and say I do baby West Africa gas pipeline be you on motoi. Oman can't say it was due to an act of God being now Omakate supply. But they told the until you don't need to even cite it. From day one, it was a lack of commitment of financial towards the energy sector. No. And then my problem.
NDC complaining say mobile year 3 years pay. Over 15 billion.
How much Tobo. Sabusim and someone mokeka and I am to honor Jinapo presentation. Why we a legal student? Issues nipa anything. Me me as a meeting one night. Because nipa also about be year doctor.
So must solve at the end of that. Must solve it.
And my citing on one statement.
Even boss I cannot.
My citing statement actually say as late as 26 October 2016, he himself was still speaking about Doomso. And the problem was solved. Why was he speaking to it?
We all and that's what it
is. No, it's not. You were in this country, and we're equally in this country. And in the handing over note of both governments, is there. So this is not something I was here doing with you.
Okay.
No, my inquiry on my
how many megawatts?
On my inquiry on my Obia betra no person or can the any debia. We don't have a basis to quote figures. Because on Kokano, Senke no citing on my authority in the chair say on this day, this were clear indications and I say in the CMO Obia G2 mu say Doomso was resolved into Nanka when catching ye ben down. But we have shown commitment since our buying taking over. From 2017, won't we anything like Doomso? Everybody has witnessed it. What I say, so we better on us or 12 young piano say Ghana they cut 3 ways. That is not what we are going to follow.
But responding about me. Examples not my Ejako the no say president with intention to steal. Then omo minority for omo and the other one oil no the no. And respond to that one.
Me no can say so what is say.
Boss the no.
I was thinking you let you respond. How many megawatts?
Boss the
0 megawatts.
Boss the
how many megawatts?
Contamination no. Basine abai bas. What is the contamination be taking place under this government? Under the NDC government. Anye baako, anye mienu, anye miensa. And nine. It tells you what deliberate in any part that's in a shudder and making sure say they will allow the thing based on malicious intent. Say I didn't be contaminated. No matter what, and they sold it under several circumstances. And I'm buying better so that contamination exists. And I'm buying lay down process. Say even before I buying taking a decision. Now we making steps, and the prices are now we're receiving were far lesser than what was sold under Alfred Obing. But and then omutiminya akukudro as a transfer omosim and they expect us to like embrace it. O they are not to nche ya hwa asem o ka che say Boachi Akudi and a call president onom and a president sign or say and I make catch say if you understand the work of the judiciary and the executive you make that baseless argument.
It has nothing to do with judiciary. It was an executive approval. My dear, you are a law student.
I'm talking about
it was an executive approval.
I'm talking about the executive.
So why should president are misled? Oh, competent president.
At the end of the day, it went to the legislature.
I have the men.
Oh, Charlie, it's not about the shouting.
These are not shouting.
You are not making any important point.
Let him land on that point.
You are not making any important point.
Because that was your point. Emmanuel responded.
Because you see, at the end of the day, and yet, the Omutia say, if you are one, say, I want to bet me answer your coach in a court. Say, you could be quite because document be called a parliament. Not yesusu say enka a mistake be ya man say enka obi ya bokro ubetimi akoko.
But you see he makes a point about intention.
Which intention?
How
are you going to under this circumstance? How do you establish the intent under this?
So your paperwork and just said there was an intention.
No, you cannot. You need to go beyond that. You cannot just hold on. You need to go beyond that. Say obe established said there were criminal intent on the document.
On criminal, but was it
intent?
There was an intention. So yes, Sakraye. Indeed,
Sakraye what?
Our paper name.
So
no
corruption. That is why I'm using the word criminal intent.
Okay.
And so a person can, in terms of corruption, then there's criminal intent or there's malicious intent involved. Okay. And I'm saying, say, he must prove. And yes, beyond just say, no. You need the coincider of both the act, any intent, to be able to say, Nipana esa. And ya yam pia to any keke, ni original so keke, and you say, and obi person. Then I cover omo same can be bring in abe. Ye about me, and I'll say, the state of the economy. He started from where we were. Obianji Nwechinye said inflation was that. Obianji Nwechinye said growth rate was 3.4. Obianji Nwechinye said the rate of the depreciation of the currency was in bad. Wow. Obianji Nwechinye said the economy was in tatters. These were things that we can all agree to it.
Challenge it.
Anna was stating what chair baby. Oh, chair with figures.
I will give you with figures.
Baby, I'm catch on say.
I'm going to give you with figures.
Titimre ni mo ye ka asem tu obi so a na omofisa ato obi asumu na no ye gina so de akoto aba ye change the face of politics. Okay. It will present figures. Okay. Wujitu mu say wo obi bi ka and now tie gina pon say me o kan me de me hu ni ti hu ni na. There were no issues raised. There were no data showed. Nothing. I am here to okay, no tena to ya na omo say
corruption dey you are not corrupt and the MPP you are not corrupt.
Che.
Me dey me busa okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
So bia e bibia aban ne dey amount say ye hwehwem. If there are any evidences involved, it will go to court. And
time now, Mr. Duga, 1 minute, but you are.
Don't worry, I want to put it
1 minute, but you don't respond to this one. I'm asking you, say,
let me respond to the economic indicators. Economics is science.
Please, don't worry.
Economics is science. Tell us.
I want to put it on record.
Economics is science.
Mama has comprehensively fixed doing so. And Baumia is on record. You have said, Magana 4 and Kamfuno say what fixed doing so. And this open now we have weni editora. Parliament is a house of record.
Economics is science. Economics is science.
He talked about the depreciation of CD. Look, Bank of Ghana report. Go
just and check. Question in the year.
Look, you are telling me
there was science.
And no course I want the bar. Managing good economy.
Enya ba umia de ne. Me say, legacy then NDC for Mudija.
Legacy
yeah.
Then legacy NDC Dija kom ha.
Dum so
before ye be fra aban mu. Na dum so ni ho.
How?
Ye be fra aban mu. NDC aban led by President Mama. Wo ko petroleum sector nko reforms are ye about 6 reforms.
They just use the word keke no dey. Reforms
at the buy. Hey, say the public interest committee no ya manage petroleum sector so that it will not be misused.
And I translate into what?
Yeah.
And the
government and they no buy. And legacies are yeah buy. With the Sankofa 10 Sankofa that 10 Sankofa falls. Hey. And Jumapa investment are wo mu. Abafo ayeye abra oil nko an sika na yenye oil sector na about 6.3 to 5 billion awomo buy no over 20 billion and omunya
investment na munya na ho faso legacy ayenya no and you ask yourself so wo hwe amount na yenya e oil na adwuma ayeye 6 point something billion. And then your oil sector. Ya invested. Omunya 20 billion. A single project. These are clear figures. Legacy, a good legacy. Apart from that, but 1 minute.
Apart from that,
producer signal me 60 seconds. What the okay said they left you enough. What have you done?
What we have done is say
we fixed growth rate.
We fixed growth rate from 3.4 to 7.8. On the other side, what the NDC left for us is corruption, incompetence, and thievery. Yeah, and they know
PDS was an organized crime.
Posterity has come to judge Ira Mahama and Nena Bain. to say na obia ni
posterity
corruption. He has moved from being he has moved
corruption in energy sector.
He has moved from being the incompetent one and has graduated to become the corrupt one.
Tell me why your energy minister was sacked. You should tell us. Why was Bwachaja? Chobo. Minister and president did Chobo.
You are coming to make allegations.
No, Mr.
Journalists want making
and the Manupa.
And the corrupt one.
Minister and president are moving
Yeni NDC ni MPP ane so omo twema so no na ombe de say ya omu wia omo akwacha dem akoye ayefro 2020 ane ye ba no we eye UTV enwumre nondu kasebo enimu enkomobo a ye de to aso e de ma no we eye nana yakumi ewo MPP amenyokom na Chris Duncan Edugan enso wo NDC amenyokom mienu ne ne ombobo enkomo yakopon ya adoma ochina mbesa tie nka ebiem ye fa me fia pokua ya mamu nyina de yie